That's good.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, ready to go with round one. As usual, a lot of travel involved for Western Australia's Jack Della Maddalena, one of the best boxers in this division. But he doesn't discriminate, right? He has heard some people suggest that he can be taken down with relative ease. Della Maddalena is a worker. He has spent a lot of time working on his wrestling and his grappling because in this loaded welterweight division, there are a lot of good wrestlers and a lot of guys, because of JDM's boxing prowess, are going to be looking to take this man to the floor. Posture's up now. That's a vicious hit. Oh!
Massive shot lands. It's over, John. Fight's done. Oh, my God. Right hand. start throwing down.
Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike counts. Not an issue for him.
He's making every single one of them count. He is not pity patting. He's not touching.
That is it! Holy smokes! That has got to feel good!
What a fight! What a fight!
So how about that? What a moment for this fighter as he pounds him out for the TKO win.
Will you bring my coffee? It's sitting by the thing. It's sitting by the coffee pot.
You ready to fight? You ready? Do it.
All right, this round is now underway as we get another look at Kevin Trailblazer Holland. And this is a guy who has accomplished a whole lot in a short amount of time in the UFC. Certainly he had a big year when he fought 5 times in a calendar year. But it wasn't until he dropped down to welterweight that he started to realize legitimate success. A lot of people feel like he is destined now to move his way into the top 5. And that quest continues in earnest with this matchup tonight. Using his reach advantage as he landed the jab there.
Nice punch to the head.
Oh, he lands another hook there. He's already landed several in the round. That one might have been the cleanest of the bunch.
He turned his chin, made his chin touch his shoulder with that beautiful hook. He really got all of himself into that hook. Pivoted off the right hand, big left hook lands. What a great punch.
All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
All right, so the big storyline in this one, his offensive prowess, particularly when it comes to landing those hooks. And I know you like to play Tony Romo. You think he goes back to it here or what?
I am almost certain that he's going to go back to that specific punch.
Huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished. Oh, that's big. He's mixing up his target. He's throwing kicks. He's throwing punches.
Oh, big left hook there.
That's a right hand.
Just over 2 minutes to go in what has been a furious round 1. Straight right hand, no good. Well, he's doing a nice job here blocking these shots. The chin is tucked, the hands are high. Pretty good job defensively thus far.
Great job defensively. He's seeing everything coming.
Well, that eye area is getting bloodier with every passing strike.
It's like a target, and he keeps going to it, and you see it's starting to get worse as the fight is going on. Big shot lands for both guys.
Oh, man, the hook is there again. It seems like every time he's gone to it in this fight, it's been there, and none more punishing than that one.
None more punishing. What a fantastic shot. Way to find that hook over and over again. Now they're starting to really take an effect on his opponent.
Jeff, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be headhunting the entire time. I like this. I like this approach.
15 seconds.
Oh, nice inside leg kick. Yeah.
Round 2 straight ahead.
Take a seat, man. All right, listen. I need you to be more active this round. You cannot wait and try to counter everything. He's getting to you first. I need you to get that head movement going.
ready to fight? Ready.
Here we are, early round 2. All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Both fighters certainly had their ups and downs, both got the offense going, but now we'll see if one fighter or the other can really take control of what has been a very close fight thus far. All right, we'll see if he has any response here. His opponent continues to land. A lot of swelling upstairs.
Well, you got to move your head. You've got to be preemptive. You cannot wait until your opponent starts to throw something in your direction. You've got to avoid right now if you want to avoid having this become an issue.
Well, not a guy you want on top of you. Ground and pound strikes piling up here. Good work by Holland. Nice job keeping busy fighting off of his back. All right, hammer fist here by Holland. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys are compromised. Both guys have been beat up. Both guys have done a great job of landing, recognizing what they wanted to get done, and it showed. This is a very evenly matched fight.
Oh, get the cut man ready. Good series of elbows there.
Oh, yeah, he's got his work cut out for him. He is tearing this guy apart with those elbows. That was a slick transition.
Well, he grounded him, and now he's trying to pound him out. Great ground strikes here. All right, so new round, same narrative as he continues to land that hook, and I'm just not sure how many more his opponent can take.
His opponent will not be able to take many. In the previous round, he took a number of the same exact strikes, and now you can see it start to truly wear on him.
Really good job to land these strikes from top position. Oh, what a moment there as they make their way back to the feet. Crowd may be drunk, but they're absolutely loving it.
Yeah, the crowd loves the stand-up fight. So all that grappling wasn't what they wanted to see. They're back up on their feet now, and they're popping forward. They're excited.
Lands another strike upstairs, and for his opponent, that is certainly not going to help matters when it comes to the swelling.
He can't miss it. When you saw the swelling initially, you knew that he needed to change something. He still has not changed that. And while it's getting worse, it's still not at a point where we should panic. But a few more, and he's going to find himself in a dire situation.
Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round 2. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the pocket. Just misses with that one.
Threw a flying knee to the head.
Beautiful uppercut there. That's the biggest fight thus far. How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's going to be over very soon.
Oh, and mercifully, there's the horn. Plenty of... Now, and he is no longer the handsome man we once knew. That gash is getting serious. All right, back to the stools we go. Offensively, a lot to like from him, but on defense, he hasn't been able to stop it.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, Kevin Holland in another big spot as this round gets underway. He believes he has a huge grappling advantage in this fight, but that doesn't necessarily mean he's going to force the takedown here early. He still believes if this was a kickboxing match that he can realize some success. But huge grappling advantage, at least on paper, for Kevin Trailblazer Holland. With conviction to the body. Push kick there to the body.
Fight behind a nice jab.
Oh, big knee to the body. How'd he get that one home?
Caught that. Now, there's danger in that, too, because when you start reaching down to catch that kick, here comes the high kick, and then you're in a lot of trouble.
Oh, nice straight left. Oh, flying knee. Holland gets caught by another straight.
Another nice combination to the head.
Oh, they're trading huge shots here. We'll see who's the last man standing. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue.
Look at him attacking that guillotine.
Landed that left hook. All right, good job by him there to raise the guard and protect his head.
He's doing a good job of keeping the guard high, blocking his head, making sure he's not taking those damaging strikes on top.
Oh, nice job to land the straight punch there. Must be nice to have that kind of reach advantage, DC. I know you can't necessarily relate. Machado Gary swelling now around that jaw area. We'll see if he can make some adjustments and perhaps defensively raise that guard to prevent any further damage.
Oh, nice elbow.
Under 2 minutes to go. Nice kick landed there by Machado Gary. Oh, one of the best head kicks you'll ever see.
You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent, I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely. You got to go close the show if you get a guy hurt that bad. You cannot back off and take your time. He's ripe for the picking. Go and pick the fruit.
Oh, a nice job to catch the leg and book it right into a takedown. Beautiful transition there. Machado Gary's cut above the eye, and that blood figures to start to trickle down.
Double leg shot.
Oh, you can feel the reverberations here at the broadcast booth as he slams him down there with conviction.
You should see that. The moment those two big boys hit the mat, John papers went flying. It was amazing. Where's that working man camera?
Yeah, we need that working man. This table is a mess. Oh, and he goes to the hook now. It's good. Leg attempt here. Nice job to catch the leg and work it into a takedown. All right, so the round is over. You see, obviously, the fighter has a cut on his cheek sustained in that round, but better to be below the eye than above it. The cut man is in there. All right, let us now look back at some of the highlights from that round, and there just aren't...
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with round 2. All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous round.
Yes, it wasn't a firefight. It wasn't two guys throwing the kitchen sink at each other. But you did see time where they came together and you saw the skill level of these two fighters.
Head kick. Oh, right hand gets up to block it. Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys doling out a lot of damage, and neither seems too bothered by it, but clearly both parties are hurt.
Both guys are hurt. Both guys are fighting beautifully. Both are showing a lot of heart right now in this fight. They're both doing amazing jobs. Let's see who gets the job done at the end of this thing.
Takedown defense holds up. Now he gets a more dominant position with the underhook.
He is going to start to drive knees over and over. You got to be careful here. You got to move.
Going for that patented rear naked choke now. Oh, favoring position over submission.
Very smart decision. You never want to value the submission over keeping dominant position. Got to be careful here.
Oh! What a fight! So no judges needed tonight as he pounds him out for the TKO. I'm hoping I get an invite to the after. All right, let's get you some replays now. Certainly a lot for our replay guys to work with in the truck. This was a clinic tonight in terms of mixed martial arts acumen in every realm of the game.
And once he got to the top, he started to land brutal ground and pound until the fight was called off. Just
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, start of the round now. All eyeballs on Vicente Luque. He spent the entire training camp back in his native Brasilia, and he believes he is ready to present his best version to date. Outstanding mix of finishes. More often than not, when Vicente Luque fights, judges' scorecards aren't needed, and he is all but guaranteed that he will produce a knockout or submission here tonight. Nice punch there by Mag. Just misses there with the left. Kick there as it lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night.
Luque's forehead is bleeding now. Cut is open. In for the takedown now, and he gets it. Beautiful transition there, and he was getting worked on, really using his physicality to his advantage now.
He lifted up the neck and snuck his arm underneath to try to get a choke.
Oh, that boss choke is tight.
This is it. This has to be the end.
This is Luque right there.
Takes the judges out of it, gets the finish.
Holy.
What a moment for this fighter here tonight. Called his shot, gets the win by way of submission. That after party's going to be on fire.
He got to his position. He found the submission. He squeezed and got it done. It was amazing to watch, and it was amazing to be a part of the broadcast for such an amazing performance.
The official decision, it resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 18 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by tap out due to a Darce choke, Vicente, the silent assassin, Luque.
Well, what an incredible result here tonight as you see the winner there celebrating his victory by way of submission. And
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
all right, so Kelvin Gastelum has got to be happy. This fight came around again as he gets his rematch with Israel Adesanya. I'm not so sure the fight at UFC 236 that they engaged in isn't the greatest middleweight fight I've ever called.
It's one of the greatest middleweight fights we've ever seen. It was because of Gastelum's willingness to bite down on the mouthpiece, go forward, get in Adesanya's face, and just make him fight. But on that night, we learned something about Izzy. We learned that he is not only good when the fight is clean, he's also good when he gets... You can't be reckless. If you're Gastelum, you can't be reckless.
Right to the target. Let's see if his opponent can survive.
I cannot believe he is still standing after taking that punch. Oh, nice. Big ground and pound.
Fighters back to their feet here. Oh, and now the underhook, DC. Just over 3 minutes to go. Well, just like he drew it up with us on Thursday, catches the kick, counters beautifully with the takedown. Huge shots being landed on both sides.
Oh, and Adesanya's getting going now.
Gastelum goes in for the takedown now. Nice level change, and he gets it. So, showing off the fight IQ there. He was getting tagged on the field. Some damage being doled out, and now some swelling up the
He's brutalized him with the ground and pound. This fight is close to being done.
All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here. Postures up and lands a brutal strike to the head. Postures up again and delivers another sequence of ground and pound there. Nice work there by Gastelum.
Ref won't help you here. Just as the referee will never take a guy out of mount, they will not take a guy off of your back. You have to get him out of his position.
Oh, the hard ground and pound strike lands, and that has caused some swelling, or so it appears. We might get a stoppage here soon.
Yeah. KG. Look at that, though.
Well, he's going to enjoy watching this
Yeah.
one. Let's take a look at the replay of the knockout just a moment ago.
It was right hand after right hand after right hand.
Give me that
Finally
shit.
found the one that hit the exact
Give me that
spot
shit.
that ended his opponent's night.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
While no longer the mouth from the south, Kevin Holland is a bona fide welterweight contender. It did take him a little bit of time to find the right weight class, but how about the physique? And certainly his commitment has produced the desired results of late.
Back
He
up.
can finish you on the feet and
There you go, back up.
submission game as well. And now that the confidence, Daniel, is getting to the level that the skills
Yeah,
are
yeah,
on,
yeah, yeah,
this guy could be a real problem at 170 pounds. Big shots being landed on both sides here. Push kick there to the body. Oh, that kick to the body is there again. It's been there all night. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively protecting the head and sort of maybe letting his opponent gas out a little bit with all the volume.
His opponent sees the target, but he can't get to the target.
Yeah.
I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he doesn't know where he is.
Give me that.
He's hurt
Give
real
me that.
bad.
Smash that scene. Ooh, cut. Uh-oh, he cut.
Oh, nice
Uh-oh.
right hand.
Head movement. Elbow. Big elbow, son. Big elbow. Big elbow. Flying knee.
Oh, brutal knee to the body.
Flying knee.
Collins bleeding from the mouth, Daniel. Looks as though there's a cut on his lip. Thankfully,
More flying
he's
knees, he's
not
not
tough
hurt.
behind. Well, he rocked him, but couldn't finish him.
He rocked him.
Ooh, good head kick. Good head kick.
Both of them landing
Oh,
massive
shit.
shots.
Good.
I mean, you got to be kidding me with that knockout. If that is not the #1 play on SportsCenter tonight, I'm not sure what would top it. One of the best knockouts we've seen all year.
In a very long time. I
Well
have
played.
not seen someone look this good. He promised us something, and he delivered with that beautiful knockout.
Fuck. Oh, I was supposed to get a 30 mark. Oh. Oh well. No big deal. Gotta get Kev back better than that. Or Joe Piper. Joe Piper.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, DC, a lot of hype on this fight. It is now underway, and on one side, you've got someone who relies primarily on their hands. The other fighter is a real 5'2" player, so perhaps that athlete will be looking to take this fight to the ground. We'll see.
He has got to use every tool. He is the more skilled guy. He is the more well-rounded guy. He's got to wrestle. He's got to use kicks, knees, and elbows in order to try to confuse the boxer. Because if he is singular, if he plays that game and he is unbalanced, he will find himself laying on his back, looking up at the lights, because this guy, this boxer, has tremendous power.
Huge.
Oh, here we go.
Huge connection there, DC. He is hurt.
Massive hook lands, and his opponent.
Fuck.
And this is why you pay to be in the building. Back and forth we go. These guys throwing early.
Man, what a fight.
Oh, and he caught the kick.
Nice punch lands over the top.
All right, so an opportunity goes by the boards. He had him stunned, nearly finished, and now his opponent has recovered.
His opponent recovered. Now we've got another one. Oh, my goodness.
Got it.
Big
Best body bags.
continue to land.
Best body bag, kid. Best body bags. Fuck.
That is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many.
Body bags.
He needs to start looking to
Body
finish
bags.
now.
Body bags. What I say.
Oh, my goodness.
What I say.
With a massive highlight at the Garden.
What am I?
Oh, boy.
Damn. Damn. That was nasty as fuck.
And here once more.
That was nasty. That was nasty.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, so here we are back in London, England, as the UFC continues to make its presence felt here in the UK, and capacity crowd on hand as usual here tonight in London.
When the UFC expanded, when the UFC started going all around the world and becoming a global sport, London was a target area. England was a target country because you understood how much the fans care about sport. You watch it in the football now. You watch it, you hear that? Football. You watch it in the way that they show up. The UFC approached this place. The UFC targeted England. We went there, and every time the fans have showed up.
Nice kick there by Hull. All right, so 1 minute into this fight and not much to dissect in terms of action. You may need to go use the restroom. Might be a good time.
John, is the time? Concession break. I'll be back with a hot dog.
Holland's head kick is blocked. No damage there. Push kick there to the body. Bleeding from his cheek now. Oh, and he caught the kick. Oh, beautiful reaction by him there, DC. Caught the kick and immediately countered with a perfectly timed takedown.
I mean, John.
Thus far tonight.
Big, massive shot lands. Look at how tough his opponent is, though. Still standing, still in their fight.
Oh, great block there. Well, his opponent seemed to be stunned to a significant extent, but was able to recover, and it's almost like he let him off the hook.
Kind of let him off the hook. He needed to really put his foot on the gas to try to find that finish.
All right, so some power shots landing on both sides, and the chins continue to hold up. Under 2 minutes to go in a back-and-forth first round here. This fight's going to be over, DC.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high when his opponent thought he was going low, and now he's got him hurt very badly. Look at him. He's setting up a choke now. Look at that. He's setting it up.
Oh, that Von Flue choke is tight. Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back in.
Ooh, submission attempts in bunches tonight. Oh, I'm no expert, but that Von Flue choke looks locked in.
You need to work out his position.
Oh, he's able to get out.
Well, good job. It looked like he was going to tap with his left hand, but instead, he bridged off to the right and turned back into him to release some of the pressure of the Von Flue choke. Beautiful defense. Oh, my goodness.
No judges needed this time around.
So what a win for him here tonight. He gets it done and gets it done by way of submission. He told us this week, I got to keep these judges out of it. Mission accomplished.
Absolutely. He is a phenomenal grappler. He said that he held the advantage there, and that
Stephen
would show
Holland did
himself
great,
in the fight. He proved
shit,
that,
fuck,
and
what
he
is that
gets
dude?
submission victory. Amazing.
All right, so a wild
Oh,
round.
only
and a
say
final
shit.
sequence
He
there
broke
on
his
the
arm.
ground. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He's such a phenomenal grappler.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, so here is the wrestler slash grappler, the Team Serra Longo rep, Merab Dvalishvili, one of several Georgian fighters that have emerged over the last several years, and you got to think you're going to get a takedown attempt here early in this round, DC. Merab doesn't make any bones about it. The opposition knows what's coming. More often than not, they're unable to stop it. Strike gets through. This could be over soon.
I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on Beach Street right now. He's seeing Tweety birds over the top of his head. When you take a hook like that, you are on wobbly legs.
Just over 3 minutes to go in our first round. Oh, big shots raining down.
He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
Catch up.
Oh, postures up and delivers a big ground and pound straight to the head. Nicely done here. Dean steps in. Holy smokes. What a fight. Well, make no mistake about it, he is getting 2 paychecks tonight as he gets the big TKO victory. Wow.
That's unbelievable. It was crazy to watch it.
Ready to fight? Ready. Here.
So, of course, we're getting another look at Sean O'Malley here tonight, and one thing that has defined his UFC run thus far, he has dictated the pace. He has led the dance against his prior UFC victims. Let's see if O'Malley can stay with that and stick to that here tonight. All right, so the boxer with a beautiful combination there and giving a lot of problems to this kickboxer here early on.
Well, the kickboxer wants to set his feet. He wants to be landing those kicks, getting damage off, but he can never do that because the boxer's constantly in his face and not throwing singular shots. He's throwing multiples to keep them moving backwards.
Glancing right hand lands upstairs. All right, good start for the Sugar Show. Sean O'Malley realizing particular success with that left hand.
Yeah, he's got a great left hand. He's so long for the weight that he pops the jab and he just darts it with the left hand, and you see it on full display right now.
And he caught the kick. Oh, is that a big knee to the body? We'll see if he can follow up. Oh, now lands a kick to the body. Well, Well, DC, headgear's not allowed, but he has raised the hands, and he's doing a nice job protecting the dome.
He's doing a great job of blocking his head. A lot of times, those shots to the head will knock you out. Not this time. This guy's making sure nothing lands. Beautiful job staying at range.
What a connection by him there.
He's also done. You can hit with a shot like that. You don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school.
All right, let's get you some replays now. Certainly a lot for our replay guys to work with in the truck. This was...
You ready to fight? You ready? Good.
All right, here we go with the start of this round. Kevin Holland has had a lot of big moments in the UFC. He is now competing exclusively in the welterweight division, and he's willing to fight guys that a lot of these welterweights are not, calling for matchups against the likes of Sean Brady and others. First order of business, this high-profile clash here tonight.
Lands that beautiful jab.
Oh, knee strike right to the midsection there. Good body work with that hook by Till. Oh, now gets an underhook to get a more dominant position. Uppercut attempt here. Nice job defensively there by Till. Fast pace here in the early going. Beautiful combination there. If you are teaching an up-and-coming fighter about throwing volume strikes effectively, you can do worse. Now his opponent's really on the ropes.
His opponent's on beat street. He's
What up,
so
though?
bad. I don't know what he's going to do to stay in this fight.
Still bringing it.
Oh,
Fuck.
my goodness. Oh, it's just opening up on him
Oh,
down.
fuck.
Big knee.
Oh, big left.
Might have to mix it up. You know, to
Nice defense.
takedown defense is
Well,
questionable.
he continues to stay busy, and he continues to land with volume punches here.
I mean,
Man, this is wild. These guys are both throwing everything with fight-ending intentions.
now we're going.
Oh, big left hand.
Left hook, right hand. Oh, big elbow.
So pretty good recovery by the opponent after getting stunned pretty good. Got to capitalize on those opportunities.
I mean, you can't waste these opportunities. You don't get them as often as you'd like. So when you get a guy hurt, you got to find a way to finish the fight.
Pretty good straight punch there by Till.
And everything's landing with so much power.
Till's bleeding from the mouth now. A cut there on his lip. That doesn't look like fun.
Yeah.
And he comes
Dude, he's been losing, bro.
catches the kick.
Yeah, he feels good, bro. Like,
With the takedown.
I've always liked Kevin Holland. I'm a big fan of him.
He knew exactly what he was doing. He knew if
You know, he
had
feels
opportunities,
like he's definitely powerful, but he doesn't always feel like it. But Till is also powerful, so
And
that's the
both
problem
fighters
here.
exchange in the pocket.
Like prime Till as well.
Holland's nose is
But he's
bleeding
also
now.
good on the
Yes,
ground.
looks
I
as
feel like
though
he's
got
super
cut by
underrated
one
on the
of those
ground. He's a black belt,
from his opponent.
but he never uses it. He loves to strike. Like he stood up with fucking Stephen Thompson the whole time when he probably could have won that fight if he just went to the ground.
Under 20
but he
seconds
didn't.
now to go.
Oh shit! I'm lucky that fucking head kick didn't.
Oh. Oh, nice elbow.
Ooh.
For the end of round one. All right, so there's the end of the round. You see the blood trickling down as he makes his way back to the stool. Cut on the bridge of the nose, or so it appears from the strike in that round. Cut man getting right to work. All right, so there's the horn. Let us now look back at some of the action in that round, DC, and he had his takedown game going early and often.
Yeah, he had it going great. I mean, he did a great job of finding his entries, rushing to his finishes before his opponent could react and defend him. He should be very proud of the work he did over the course of that last round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, let's get to round two. All right,
Yeah,
this round
bro.
is now underway. DC
And he's been kind of cocky this week during media and shit, and it's not really getting him over well. Like his attitude is just kind of changed. I think his fucking paycheck is big, and that's the problem. Like he probably makes as much as some of the fucking champs. Like he probably makes as much as Pantoja does, honestly. Shit, talking too much. Like, because he's such a star, you know, like, I don't think the UFC would fucking cut him. That's why he lost 5 fights in a row and it wasn't really a big deal. Because, I mean, he always comes to scrap and shit. Like, he's a good fighter and he has, like, but I don't know, man, if he keeps it up and nobody likes him. Yeah, really, he probably makes money. Yeah, he's like Cowboy, a modern day Cowboy. But then Pereira kind of took his spot for a while. But I mean, he still has the record for most fights in a year. He has 5 wins in 2020. Went 5-0 in 2020. Knocked out Souza from his back. He looked like he was on a championship run that year, and he could. Like I swear he could, if he just took it a little bit more serious. But that guy didn't want to get knocked out. Yeah, man. Derek Lewis is coming to my state, bro, and I really want to go see it in that Nashville main event. Man, I've never been to a UFC live event, but I really want to go. It's like fucking $200 and something for cheap seats. Shit's crazy. But I don't even know if I man, I don't know. I don't know if it's worth it, to be honest, because I don't have anybody that's as interested as me that will go with me. Sucks. I don't really have many UFC. Well, I have one friend that likes UFC as much as I do, but he doesn't even like it as much as he used to. He's the one that got me into it, but he was a big Conor fan. He was more of a Conor fan than UFC fan is what it seemed like. Yeah, bro, the ticket prices are ridiculous. At first, I checked, and it was $300 and something for cheap seats for the bleachers, which is just insane, bro. And then, I was they have to go down. They just try to see how much they can get out of people at first. It's ridiculous. And then now they're 160. Yeah. Yeah, it's bad. That's why they're getting a bad rep right now, because they're charging so much and they're not putting out the same product. The last 2 years, the 30th anniversary year was insane. The shit they put out that year was just insane. And then last year, UFC 300, the Sphere, just everything, man. And now this year, people are comparing it to the recent years, and it's just not the same. But I mean, I expected this year to be kind of lackluster compared to the last couple years, because the last couple years were special. But they're still putting on good cards this year, just not the same magnitude. Yeah, last year and the year before was just banger after banger after banger. So now people are spoiled because there's only so many bangers. Man, this guy's Dominic Cruz, and I don't know if Merab is a good matchup or not. Honestly, fuck, bro. I might go, why does that shit keep changing? I don't have Prime TJ on here. I don't know. Sean, he doesn't have good takedown defense. Fucking Batista can't hang, I don't think. I don't know, man. Maybe I should be Batista since he's fighting this week. Pre-COVID. Who should I take up against Dominic Cruz right now? You tell me. Because this guy's... he's going to be good, I can already tell. Pre-COVID, they have up-and-coming stars and fighters in their hometowns often. Yeah, Cody, all right. I don't even have Prime Cody, though, either. I know they're rivals and shit, but I don't have the Alter Ego unlocked. Okay, oh, Sean? All right, let's go. Let's go. It's the main event. Let's go. Come on, bro. Do the main event. Really? Come on, bro. Dude. How about Sean versus... Come on, bro. Batista. I wish they had... They got to add Patchy Mix, man. I got Patchy Mix finishing Batista unless he holds him up against the fence the whole fucking time. All right, bro. All right, bro. Bring fucking... All right, you want to go Caceres? All right, let's get it. Come on, man. I hate when this happens. Talbot? All right. I'll fuck with that. Man. Yeah, they gotta add Patchy. Patchy and... Should I be... I don't have him unlocked yet, or I would be in. But yeah, bro. Patchy's the shit. Man. There's somebody else I wanted them to add. Oh, yeah. Daniel Rodriguez. He said that he's already been scanned for the game and everything, but the only reason they haven't added him is because every time they go to add him, he has a tattoo update because he gets like tats every day or some shit like that. I don't know how much I believe that. Like I believe that they're gonna put him in the game, but like I feel like they would have put him in already if they wanted to. Like, I don't know what's taking so damn long. Maybe now after that Ponzinibbio knockout, they'll hurry it up. And I also think that like a lot of character models that they're dropping, like the Colby Covington character model, like the alter ego that was supposed to be from 272 or whatever, it looks older than the one that's supposed to be the current version of Colby. So I think they're going to use these alter egos as the current models in UFC 6. So like Kevin Holland, they've had him with a buzz cut. He hasn't had a buzz cut since like 2020. It's ridiculous. And then Dan Hooker. Yeah. Yeah, definitely.
Well, we'll see if he can turn this defense into offense, but he's doing a great job blocking shots here tonight.
I feel like they're purposely waiting on updating some of these character models for UFC 6 so it feels more fresh. Because like I remember when they dropped UFC 5, the only thing that felt fresh about it, because there was no new fighters at all, was some of the character models were new. Like Patty's character model was new with the fresh hair, because I mean the Frostbite engine made it different a little bit. But Patty and Hamza had the hair.
Well, he's looking for that left
yeah, bro.
Just out of range, though, with it. Well, now you see some visible damage on the side.
Yeah, that drives me nuts. Like, I don't pay attention to the women as much, but that's definitely facts, bro. Because, like, when I play ranked, it bugs me about Angela. Maybe they're just hoping they're going to... Like, they really don't pay that much attention to the women. Like, they've done it more in UFC 5, but, like, bro, maybe I just don't pay it much. Like, I used to pay more attention to the women, but, like, here recently, I've really not, because, like, every once in a while there's a good fight, but most of the time, dude, it's just not good. Like, I'm really hoping that Kayla Harrison is a good champion and not, like, just a smudge you up against the fence type of champion. I hope she, like, you know, comes out and tries to fucking ground and pound me a little bit. Because I don't see anybody beating her. Yeah. I mean, Angela is one of the people that, one of the women that brings the scrap sometimes. She'll wrestle if she has to, but she at least likes to strike. Like, she's quick, too. I respect her style. But she's like another thing with the women is their record, bro. Like, they'll have like a 14-14 record and still be in the UFC. Because the talent is just so low, bro. It's ridiculous.
Sideways, vicious uppercut. What a fight so far.
All right, man. You're doing awesome. Completely controlling this fight wherever it goes. I want more of the same. Go out there, be fast, be sharp. Do not relax on this guy.
Yeah, dude, she's shit in the game. I wouldn't use her in the game either. Unless, like, I go random and then it lets me beat her. Just like Darren Elkins. Bro, did you see that Darren Elkins fight versus Julian Erosa? It looked like he was knocked out before he even got in the octagon. It looked like he had a concussion during fucking camp or something, bro. Like, he couldn't even walk straight. He looked drunk. I know he's taken a lot of damage, but like, how the fuck, bro? Like, I feel like I could beat that motherfucker in a fight. Honestly, like, and I don't even train all the time. Like, there's some people in the UFC that I'm like, bro, I don't even see. Like, I don't know what he would do. Like, maybe he could take me down. Like, is his wrestling really that good? Like, I don't think so. Like, fuck. And he's in the game, and like, I like his character model, and I respect Darren Elkins. I'm a big fan of Darren Elkins, and I like that the fact that he is in the UFC. I'm not hating on him, but it's just like sometimes I wonder how certain people are in the UFC.
Working here towards the best performance of his UFC career. Nice straight there by Sean O'Malley. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively.
Yeah, that dude, it's crazy what he looked like 10 years ago, or like in 2012 or whatever. He looked like a different person, bro. He looks like, I really respect his style, bro, but like, damn, man. Damn, I feel like he's going to have a really hard, like, life after fighting. He just seems like a guy who's going to have like a really tough time. Hopefully not, but like I think he's going to be worse off than Diaz, you know. But I don't even think Diaz has always talked the way he does. He just sounds bad because he slurs every single one of his words. But dude, Darren Elkins, bro, what a freaking savage. Bro, it would be so awesome if O'Malley like somehow just choked out Merab, like unexpectedly. He's just been training jiu-jitsu in secret this whole time, and he's planning on choking his ass out. That would be cool. Just like what's happened?
90 seconds to go in the round.
Man, yeah, that shit would be lit. This guy is panicking down here, bro. Oh shit. I wasn't even going to finish him. Damn. Didn't mean to make him quit. I think that he can, bro. I think that he, like, I just don't think he was thinking about it. And his injury in the last fight, his rib, his labrum or whatever, but dude, oh my God, you'd get rich. It'd honestly be fun just to put a bet on it for the hell of it. O'Malley by submission. Okay. I don't know. Alright. Should I go Luque, Holland, or Gastelum? I'm trying to keep it 316 themed. Or a special request. I can be somebody else, but it don't matter. Alright. Pyfer? He's not in welterweight, or I would be. Then when I hit middleweight again, I'll go Pyfer. I got a nasty knockout like a few fights ago with Pyfer. It was bad. I clipped that one. It was against Berhalio. We in this division we got Gastelum, Luque, and Holland. Holland and Luque. All right, let's get it. Holland and Gastelum both are in middleweight and welterweight. But Holland moved back down to welterweight because he kept getting smashed by all the fucking middleweights. So that was wise of him to move back down. And Gastelum can barely even make 185 anymore. I don't even remember the last time he fought it. Well, he was supposed to have a fight at 170 against Daniel Rodriguez, and it was ridiculous. They ended up making him middleweight anyways because Gastelum wasn't even close. 25-1, Jesus, bro. So if you bet $4, you'd win $100.
Big power shot there.
He's got to start moving his head. Cannot take this many shots to the head.
Nice kick to the body there.
Great job finding an opening and landing a beautiful punch from the clinch. Over is over. He is landing punches to the head.
I'm going to try to submit Jack in this fight. He tried to take me down too, so. Bro. What? That's crazy. I got a bet. Oh, well, knockout. Man, I've never bet on a fight, but my predictions are always really, really fucking close. It drives me nuts sometimes. I'm like, man, I could literally make a living betting, but then I could also, go broke betting if I wasn't smart. Or I can get addicted to it, making all that easy money. Because all I do is watch fights and study the fights and think about the fights. Even when I'm at work, all I do is listen to MMA podcast and predictions and results. I'm like, bro.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes.
People that know way less about sports, that think they know way more, bet. And man, it's so tempting, but it's so risky, bro. Yeah, make it a little bit more fun. I've thought about that, just like throwing a little bit out there. And it makes like watching the fight, it makes that experience a lot more fun as well. Yeah, yeah. And it's like it doesn't feel the same unless you like write it in stone, like making a bet. Like you can say, "Oh, I think this guy's gonna win," but you don't really like get that full feeling like you were right unless you like bet with somebody or told somebody, or like just thinking to yourself like, "Oh, I think they're gonna win." It's not the same if they win. You're like, "Oh yeah, I thought that was gonna happen." But like when you put it out there, that's the all right, Brahalio. All right, I feel like I should go Holland because of the length. Oh, Pfeiffer. Yeah, let's go. Pfeiffer. I forgot. I'm gonna knock his ass out again. Bro, what? I felt like he was gonna lose too. Whenever he lost, I was like, I should have fucking bet on that fight. Because I knew he was gonna lose. I wasn't surprised at all. I was like, wow. Like I saw this happening. Like, and whenever shit like that happens, I'm like, why do I not bet? I did not like just the Ritter's frame. I saw him having a hard time getting around it, and he's a good grappler too. So it's not like he could just take him down and bully him on the ground. That motherfucker is built like an endoskeleton. Yeah, he is, bro. He was double champ over there. He was fighting heavyweights over there and won. Yeah.
Frantic pace early on to this one.
Get up.
Yep, gotta be very careful there.
Head kick attempt, but the fighter got the right hand up. Back and forth we go. That's a big hook.
Yeah. They matched him up bad, to be honest. For somebody that they've been trying to promote, I don't know if like he made them mad or if they're just trying to hype up the Ritter or what. But I know like the UFC, either they're stupid or they did it on purpose, because I don't see why they would match him up like that. That's exactly what I said after the fight. I was like, why would they match him up like that after spending so much time hyping this man up?
Straight punch. Useful.
He's got great kicks also.
Maybe they got tired of him running his mouth like he was all that. And they're like, well, you can't get past this guy. You definitely ain't get past nobody else in the costume. Well, you know, unless it's like somebody who has no grappling. Which, I think somebody like Sean Strickland would fucking, like, I don't know, man. Like, unless he could just, he needs to work on his takedowns. Because if he can't take down the Ritter, then I feel like Strickland would bully him up too. Because I don't even know if the Ritter could beat Strickland. It depends. Like Dricus made it look easy when he was taking down fucking Sean Strickland. And also, bro, like I was watched back that Derek Brunson fight against Dricus du Plessis, and he was getting taken down easily by Derek Brunson, bro. So I think that Hamza is gonna have an easy time taking him down unless he's like evolved, which I'm sure his takedown defense is a little bit better than one. Like that was years ago, one of his first fights in the UFC. So, and nobody's really tried to take him down besides Derek Brunson. Everybody he's fought has been strikers, like Darren Till, Robert Whitaker, Strickland. Yeah, definitely. You gotta throw against him. Yeah, he's definitely a pressure fighter. Like he does not do good going back, and Dricus showed that. He found the way. He basically gave the blueprint of beating Sean, and that's why Izzy had a hard time with him. Because Izzy is not a kind of guy who puts pressure. He's the kind of guy who lets you come forward, and he catches you with something slick, or he just outpoints you from the distance if he can't get the finish, like he did to Jared Cannonier and fucking Romero. Nah, he doesn't. But he has like that drown you out finishing style, like he did to Abus Magomedov. and shit, forget who else he finished. No, and then he did it to Brendan Allen too. He did he didn't knock him out, but he was just ringing him over and over and over, kind of like a Nate does, but not like he is. Obviously, he's a middleweight, so he's gonna hit harder than Nate. The Birdman. Darren Till again. I don't know. I'm thinking about Gastelum. Because just in case this man starts to light me up, Gastelum has that takedown. Well, it's not that good, but it's better than Holland's. I don't know, bro. Or Luque. I've never used Luque either. This is like the first time I've used him in forever. Obviously I've used him during the stream, but it's for the event. He's not somebody I usually go to. Me too. I got it on my other account. He likes those head kicks. I can see that. Don't underestimate Luque's fucking boxing, brother. I'm telling you. There's that head kick again. There it is. Got him with his own move. And now, yep, what a bitch. What a bitch. Level 99. Can't even take a loss, bro. Yeah, man, Cannonier did. That was a super close fight with him and Cannonier. I don't know, bro. Like, and now that Izzy got pieced up like he got against Strickland and Imavov, I don't know if Cannonier would be a good rematch for Izzy, because I think Cannonier is probably even more frustrated than he was after his first loss, because he sees how easy it was, or not easy, but Strickland made it look fucking easy, and then Imavov knocked his ass out, and I think that Cannonier could have done it too if he had a little bit more confidence. But he was too worried about getting slept like Robert Whittaker. My ride. Fuck. I got a feeling that Kevin Gastelum is gonna get fucking knocked out against Python. Yeah, bro, I was so drunk during that fight. Like, I watched the walkout. Like, Max is one of my favorite fighters, and he was the co-main event that night with Volk, and I was so fucking upset after he lost again. And it was like the worst loss yet for Max, because it's before he got fucking knocked out by Saporia, which is another fight that I should have bet on, because I was very depressed that it happened, and I knew it was going to happen. But that's sidetrack. But yeah, dude, me too. Like, especially Current. So, like, I felt like if I would have bet on it, at least I would have, like, made money for something that, it's kind of fucked up to bet against your favorite fighter, but I knew it was going to happen, and I thought it was stupid that he took the matchup. I know he wanted to be champ again, but I think he should have stayed at lightweight and avoid getting that knockout loss like that, because I think he should have saved his chin for the lightweight division, because I think that definitely affected. I think he would have got knocked out either way, but it definitely affected him shifting divisions like that, going up against the hardest hitting 145-pounder ever, or not the hardest hitting, but like the most precise along with Howard. But man, that was so hard to watch. But man, I forget what point I was even trying to make once. And now I think that kind of changed, just like Volk. I think that is going to affect the tail end of Max's career than if he would have just stayed up at 155. I really hope his chin isn't like cracked now. Like, I really hope he's not like one of those people that like have like an unbreakable chin until it's cracked that first time and then it's just over with. I really hope that's not the case, bro. I really hope that he just got caught and it's not like a build-up. I mean, it was a really good shot. And that's, like, I don't want to see Max have to end his career early or anything. He's still young. Yeah, me either. Because I wanted Max to win too bad. Like, it would feel like selling my soul. I would have felt like I sold my soul. Because, like, it's guaranteed. Like, I felt like it was a guarantee that he was going to get knocked out. I couldn't believe that the freaking, what's it called? Damn it. The odds were the way they were. It was closer than I thought. I thought that Max should have been a way massive underdog. And I mean, he could have snuck out of there with a decision, but there was no other way that he was going to beat Yulia. There was no way. Yeah, me too. I was just waiting on it. Like, both of those fights, I was just waiting for it to happen. And it's like, I wasn't even surprised during either one of those fights. I was just like, well, there's that. Yep. Volk fucked up too, but Volk took that bag on 12 days notice, and fucking Max at least had a camp for his fight. He was more prepared than Volk was. Volk came in there off fucking surgery with his dad bod going on and everything. But he didn't even look like the same person in that fight versus this most recent fight with Diego. Both looked like BJ Penn or something. He was built like BJ Penn in that fight. Yeah, bro. I got a really bad feeling after I watched that press conference after he got knocked out from Islam and he was crying. Like I just had a bad feeling that he was gonna make some bad choices because he was like, I just want to stay active. I just need another fight. But UFC, please, I'm begging you. I need a fight. Like he just wanted to get that taste out of his mouth, and then he ate the same fucking dinner twice.
Great to see Michael Venom Page rocking the UFC gloves here tonight. One of the best fighters to cross over from another big promotion.
Yeah, Pereira is built different though.
Free agent signee or otherwise, he believes he's going to be the best welterweight in the world. And no rest for the weary, right? They are giving him appreciable high-level top 15 challenges right out of the chute.
Oh, the judo chops on full display. Beautiful hip toss to take him down.
Dude, that's crazy because I didn't either. Especially like when he was beating up everybody. I started to like him after after he fought Islam the first time. And yeah, it made it hard to like him because Max is like that, like word for word what you said, bro. That's exactly how I felt. Like he was like the main villain in my UFC story, or not my story, but like because Max was my favorite, and he kept getting beat over and over and over, fucking 3 times, bro. But I still think he won that the first or second, I forget. I think, but that third fight, he showed the difference.
Nice combination lands to the head.
That first fight, he blamed it on melatonin.
On the torso and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal.
Strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
Nice job to land the knee there.
I don't know why this dude keeps taunting.
I think I just heard Daniel Cormier say, I wish I was a little bit taller. You're a baller.
Kicking game on full display today. He really is fighting a great fight.
So just over 20.
Bro, MVP only taunts when he fucking gets you or something. You didn't see him taunting all that much against Ian Gary like he did against fucking Kevin Holland, because he was piecing Kevin Holland to pieces. Yep, I saw that shit coming, bitch. What? Yeah, 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 talk some more, yeah,
Back to his feet.
yeah, yeah.
Big knee there.
Yeah, you're right, yeah.
Big body kick lands under the elbow.
Oh, that's it, bitch. Almost. Head kick. Boy, throw something else. Throw something else. I'm getting you out of here, boy. I'm putting you up against the fence. Stop fucking around with you. Yeah. That's it, boy. Sorry about your luck. Damn. One more. Bro, I like Volk a lot now, though.
Yes, it is. Continental try to get in there and shut it, but of course, as soon as he absorbs a strike this next round,
yeah, that's hilarious.
Certainly bears watching.
That's just ego right there.
Well, he had a lot more than a puncher's chance coming.
I'll be like that sometimes, though. Like if I can't get a loss, a bad taste out of my mouth after a loss, I don't like talk shit or nothing. But I'm like, come on, let's run it back.
Oh, he blocked that punch.
Bro, I find there's way more trash talkers on Xbox And I mean, maybe it's just because the privacy settings, like it's a lot easier to talk trash on Xbox than it is on PlayStation. But like, I've got way like some crazy ass shit happening to me on here. Hit him with the flash.
Kelvin Gastelum, how about that?
Man.
That's hilarious. I'm so excited and non-excited for the Max and Dustin fight because somebody has to lose, but I would rather it be Dustin. But it's still like as long as it's a good war, like I just like honestly I've never wanted the decision war because I don't want to see either one of them get knocked out. I don't want to see Max get knocked out twice in a row. I don't want to see him get knocked out at all. But I don't want to see Dustin go out in this last fight getting knocked out. I just want to see a 5-round battle. Like, I would be happy with the decision. I don't like a finish is a finish. Like it'd be usually I would like to see a finish, but not when it's like two of my favorite fighters, especially when one's retiring. That would be, bro. Like if that would just be depressing. That would be so fucking depressing, and it would almost make Max to be like a fucking heel. Like, can you imagine if Max knocked him out? He would be a heel as fuck. And not even because he'd be trying to, just like that's some heel shit. Going into that like homeboy's retirement fucking fight in his hometown. Alright, let's go.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, well, this matchup was a
yeah, he did. And that was hard to watch. Like, well, it wasn't like I'm not a huge Korean Zombie fan, but I respect him, so it wasn't that hard. But like, it was still sad because like I like Korean Zombie, and that like just him like walking out with his wife, and, like after walking out to a song with all his people. Yeah, that was kind of fucking emotional, but he went out on his shield like he wanted to, and they were matching him up like that because I don't think anybody thought Max was going to go in there and knock him out. Like Max hadn't got a knockout in a long time, or not forever or anything, but it had been a minute before he had got a knockout. And he knocked him out like that. And he was like, everybody was starting to call me Pillow Fist Holloway, and I had to let him know. And his fucking power in the lightweight division, I thought it was just hilarious. There has never been a bigger jump in somebody's stats than when he knocked out Gaethje at UFC 300. His power at lightweight was like 83, because his last fight at lightweight was with Dustin Poirier, and he had no pop on his punches. Like he busted Dustin up a little bit, but he had no like knockout threat at all during that fight. So his power was terrible in lightweight, and it went from like 83 to or 85, something like that, all the way up into the 90s, like 93 or some shit like that.
So the numbers continuing to pile up here, 33 total strikes.
Everybody was counting Max out of that fight. No, his last time at lightweight, was years ago
Oh, he
against
blocked that
Poirier,
punch. Nicely done
and everybody was
defensively.
like, "Man, I even thought Max was going to get hurt by Gaethje.
Under 2
I
minutes
thought
now
he was
to go
going
in
to
the
do him
opening
like he
round.
did Ferguson.
Oh, he separates from the clinch.
I thought
Got
like
tagged
that
a
was going
couple
to be like
times. Nice combo.
the end of Max."
O'Malley gets caught by that straight hand. All right, mixing up the leg kicks nicely, and that thigh starting
Signature
to show some
combo.
physical signs, Bruce.
His
You
1-2.
can't even worry about what that high leg kick does now. You have to worry about the dividends.
Oh! Back to his feet.
What is his signature combo?
Beautiful combination.
Oh, nice right hand.
Ooh, shit.
Man, look what that one body shot did to his opponent.
That shows you the power in the placement. It was placed perfectly, and now he's got his opponent hurt. That was lightning fast, that right hand. Oh, nice body shot.
Oh, big left hook there.
Dang, bro. I need to try that out.
Oh, O'Malley gets caught by that
I don't use
straight
Max
punch. His
enough in
defense
the
is
game.
abandoning him tonight.
In UFC 4 and UFC 3, mainly UFC 4, I would pick him a lot. But for some reason, like the length in UFC 5 is a lot more important. I find like back in UFC 4, the length and height really didn't matter as much, but in this game, it's really like a stat. Like you can beat somebody with just reach if you know what you're doing.
Big moment in the previous round. They were both fighting.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Yeah,
Good.
Round 2 underway.
try it out.
Oh, nice straight left there. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here.
That was risky.
Lands there. O'Malley's nose is bleeding now, so we'll see how he handles that adversity, but nothing ideal about it here in the middle of this fight. Oh, well-placed knee there by Petr Yan. Pinpoint accuracy on that punch right there. His opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. And that was a perfect shot.
Oh, well-timed with the
Oh, he hurt him again.
Oof. Oh. Let me get that shit.
All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward.
Oh, he catches the leg there and then works it into it.
He's hurt bad.
Oh, with authority, the body. Under 3 minutes here.
He's hurt. He's wobbling.
Big knee to the body. Oh, he's out. Sean O'Malley with a huge win tonight.
Holy smokes.
I'm probably just gonna do that one more with Max, and then I'm gonna call it a stream for now. I might eat some food and watch an NBA Finals, maybe if it's a good game. I used to care a lot more about
Here once more, Bruce
other sports, but
Ladies and gentlemen,
not as much
referee Herb
anymore.
Dean's called
It's hard to get as interested in it because UFC is just it for me. Like MMA, other sports kind of fell off my interest. Yeah. All right, I'll be right back. I gotta piss. Oh shit! I didn't even click it, did I? Yeah, featherweight. Let's go. I got the alter ego on my fucking other account. Let's get it back from Max. Let's get it back.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Well, he turned pro when he was just a baby, but almost instantaneously realized UFC success. At one point, 10 consecutive wins in the UFC, realized the UFC world title.
Oh,
This
that's
man has
nice.
knockout
That is
power,
slick.
plus submission skills as well, but perhaps his biggest asset, his self-belief and his toughness.
He landed it perfectly. Perfect placement. Perfect position. What a huge blow in a big moment in this fight.
And now he lands a combination. Oh, and now an uppercut. Well, we've seen a lot of different elements to his striking game tonight, especially that hook. We'll see if he sets it up again here. He has punctuated a lot of his combinations with that hook shot tonight. Man. Back to the feet. Oh, he lands a massive kick here.
Oh.
Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down this thing.
Lands a big elbow there. Well, DC kind of just playing with him at this point, right? You think he's got to go.
Holy shit! Fuck.
Well, that smile on his face is only.
I knew, man, I shouldn't have fucking threw that stupid ass overhand, bro. I've done that before and got caught with that same fucking uppercut.
You expect a bonus check. What a
Why did I throw that
phenomenal
stupid ass
performance by this
overhand,
young man.
bro? Fuck. Damn, man. That is whack. I can't end off like that. Fuck. Now I feel like I gotta go on a streak. Damn it. Fuck, bro. I got overzealous. Way overzealous. Fuck. Fuck. Shit, bro. That's insane.
You ready to fight?
Fuck.
You ready?
All right, here we go with two of the consensus three greatest featherweights of all time. Absolute legends, both Alexander Volkanovski and Max Blessed Holloway. Holloway's performance against Calvin Kattar back in the day, the greatest singular effort I've ever seen, but he is 0-3 against Alexander Volkanovski.
Volkanovski seems to have a great style for Max Holloway. He is so smart. He's constantly calculating his path.
Gets back to his feet.
Big right hand.
Oh, huge left.
Get up, bitch.
Well, he's doing a nice job here blocking these shots. The chin is tucked, the hands are high. Pretty good job defensively thus far.
Great job defensively. He's seeing everything coming.
Oh, he gets back up and... Yeah, that was obvious shot to end the fight right there. I'm not even sure the opponent really saw it coming. So back to the drawing board for him. But for the winner, this is certainly...
Yeah, bro. Not at all. I really like that. It's fluid as hell. I can't believe I never used that. Man, I feel like I gotta go on a tear now. Damn it. Sometimes I go on streaks where I'll just come out guns blazing, first round KOs every time, just looking for the first round KO. I pick up a fighter with really high power, and I come out trying to take their head off. Just like skip the fight and just knock them out, especially if they're not expecting it. Like usually they're not expecting it. If I just roll them to sleep, sometimes I don't even do that. I just skip that part.
All right, so it is the run back between Max Holloway and Charles "Do Bronx" Oliveira. First meeting was a main event in 2015. It ended less than 2 minutes in. An unfortunate injury for Charles Oliveira. He has prioritized getting this one back. Down in the weight class at Shelby Hill.
For so long, Charles Oliveira has thought about getting back to Max Holloway. And in his performances, you see a new guy. But Max Holloway has proven time and time again he is as good as anyone. They lock him in the octagon.
Ooh, yeah.
Back to the feet
I like
now.
that. I like that a lot. He didn't like it though. He did not like it.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
All right, so here's the oncoming light heavyweight force, Magomed Ankalaev, getting ready to go here at the start of this round. Many believe at some point in the not-too-distant future, this is a man who will have 12 pounds of UFC gold wrapped around his waist. A lot of folks expect that he's going to go to the wrestling here tonight in this matchup, but he wasn't so sure. He believes their striking is a dead heat, and he believes that if he can get a knockout here tonight, he might just get that phone call for a UFC title shot this next time. Tried to stay upright, but man, that changed the complexion of this one.
Johnny's hurt. He's hurt really badly by that one big leg kick.
Oh, he gets up the circling to his right. Big right hand there. There's that right hand.
He's hurt bad.
Daniel looks as though there's a cut on his lip. Thankfully, he's a lot tougher than I am. Well, no denying the durability on the other side, but at this point, you just got to find that kill shot and get him out of there.
A lot of times that comes with reps, that comes with taking your time. You get excited. There it is. Look at that.
All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area. Oh, he is stunned. Drunk driving out there. We'll see if he can recover. Both fighters throwing heat now. Oh, big left.
Uppercut.
Just over 2 minutes to go in what has been a furious round one. Oh, and so now he lands another combination, so it's never just one shot. Oh! And back to his feet. So a lot of fans were wondering how Alex Pereira would respond to the Israel Adesanya defeat, and he has responded in kind. He's in real trouble now.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Izzy
Do it.
All right, ready to go for round one.
and
There's
Machida.
Lyoto the Dragon Machida. The expectation is we'll get a little bit of a feeling out process here in the early going. Certainly, Machida has had a lot of big wins in round one, but the opposition oftentimes in the early going is tentative as they try to get a beat on the unorthodox Lyoto Machida.
Oh, wow, that's crazy. Sean Brady. Shit, man, I'm hungry, so
Right, early round action
Might-
here, and keep an
this
eye
might
on
be
that
the last
jab of
one.
Kamaru Usman, right? I don't have to tell a lot of you who are listening tonight that he has gone to great lengths to develop that with Trevor Whitman, and that has really helped him set up his takedowns. But he wants to box tonight. He feels like this matchup is... Oh, big left hand!
Does a great job getting out of that clinch position.
Nice defense there, huge block. A lot of power on display from Kamaru Usman as he lands yet again there.
Kamaru Usman showed in the Colby Covington fight not only is he the best welterweight in the world, he may just be the toughest welterweight in the world because he went through the fire in order to retain that title.
All right, so we have got a full-on brawl.
Big right hand.
Oh, man, I can barely get the Fight Clock sponsor out. These gentlemen are going at it.
They are here to fight tonight. I cannot wait for this fight to continue.
Big elbow there. Oh, that's a seminal blow right there, DC. He's rocked.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent very bad.
All right, you see his high-level footwork here, maybe trying to set up that hook shot again, potentially.
You could tell, John, he's setting a trap. He's trying to walk.
Back to his feet. Oh! Oh, and now a big left hand.
Oh, right hand lands. There you go.
And now a left. 2 minutes now to go in round one. Well, I'm not sure if I should knock his fight IQ, but it seems like he's sort of playing around here. Feels like the finish is there for the taking.
Yeah, the finish is there. And he needs to take his time to try and punch it. They're going at it here. Huge shots landing on both sides.
Big move. Oh!
He's in a lot of trouble now.
Oh! That's it. That'll do it. Kamaru Usman.
Oh, my goodness.
All right, we go inside the octagon now where Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 45 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Kamaru, the Nigerian Nightmare, Usman.
Shit.
Wakanda forever.
I was about to call it, though.
Congratulations to Kamaru Usman, your winner tonight by knockout. That was a no-doubter. Established the jab early and got it done by KO.
That's his best shot. He does a great job of throwing that jab, stiff with the jab. It's not him just touching and peppering you. He wants to hurt you.
I guess
with
I'll
that
do a
lead
rematch,
hand.
and then that might be it. Alright, might have to bring out Kevin again, since it's 316.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, this round is now underway as we get another look at Kevin Trailblazer Holland. And this is a guy who has accomplished a whole lot in a short amount of time in the UFC. Certainly he had a big year when he fought 5 times in a calendar year. But it wasn't until he dropped down to welterweight that he started to realize legitimate success. A lot of people feel like he is destined now to move his way into the top. He's hurt.
Are you gonna flex?
Lands a huge strike and then
It'd be like that?
rubbing it in.
He's feeling so good and loose that he's able to land and then show
All
you
right, I
his
see how it
shoulder
is,
a
brother.
little bit. It's crazy.
Oh, nice combination there. He is just killing him with volume.
I was fucking
Jab,
around with you.
right hand, body shot,
Now I'll just have to
kicks.
zone in.
What a masterful
Flex on your ass.
show of different techniques and ability to throw a combination.
Wait for my flex, son.
Right hook to the
That
head.
flex, you're gonna regret that
Fighters
flex.
hanging down in the pocket and both landing.
You're gonna regret that flex, bro.
Holland's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling.
You're gonna regret that.
So
I
he counters with a
promise.
effective punch there, and at least in that situation, it paid to have the advantage in reach. Beautiful timing and placement to land the flying knee.
Bop.
Outstanding offering there lands from Anthony Showtime Pettis, longtime pupil of the great Duke Roufus of Roufus Sport there in Pettis' native Milwaukee, Wisconsin.
Bop.
Well,
Bop.
champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness underneath that elbow. A lot of bodily investment from his opponent tonight.
Yeah, it's an investment, John. It may not pay
Head
dividends
movement,
right
head
now, but the
movement.
more you go there, the more damage you do, eventually it will show itself. And right now it's starting to show.
Heavy kick downstairs.
Ooh.
His opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was coming high, and now he's got him hurt bad.
Well, no denying that he rocked him, but couldn't quite get the finish.
He hurt him real bad, but he couldn't find the shot that would put him to sleep. He threw a lot of punches, but he couldn't get the one to land on the button that would end the night. And they get to the clinch. Look for them to fight from underhook position. The underhook wins the clinch. Who's going to win this battle?
Under a minute now to go in this one. Well, no problem getting inside to land that straight punch. He's got a huge edge and reach, and he made good use of it there. All right, so it has been punches and strikes in bunches tonight. His opponent is wearing it, and when you see swelling like that, maybe a facial fracture of some type.
Well, it seems as though something's...
Picture-perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing.
Pettis is bleeding from the mouth now. A cut there on his lip. That doesn't look like fun. Hashtag swollen. His face is starting to close, my man.
It looks really bad. I mean, early in the...
Well, if you're the replay guy, a lot to like in that previous round. A lot of damage being inflicted.
Yeah, I mean, and look at the swelling.
Man, still can't believe that shit.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, round two. That's good defense to get that guard up. He's got him hurt here.
Oh! Great setup. He lands another kick to the body.
Immediately gets the underhook. Side kick is there. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Oh, how good is this? Both men going for the finish.
Uh-oh.
Oh, big left hand there. Huge shots there.
Oh, that's big. His opponent's chin held up, but you do not...
Kevin Holland's recovery is not great.
Receiving end of those types of strikes. It's been a crazy fight.
So at this point, with this type of swelling, could argue a stoppage wouldn't be out of question.
No, it would not be out of question, and I don't think anyone would have a problem with it. This guy has been battered. He's been bruised.
Ooh, nice head kick.
Oh,
Yeah.
you're bad.
Man, as he landed a high volume of strikes here in round two, definitely picking up the pace.
Wow.
We'll see if he can finish.
Oh, my goodness.
It's rocking me with them Pettis kicks, man.
Oh, beautiful jab there. It's one thing to have length, of course. It's another to use it effectively. Beautiful job with that jab. Well, it's been a wild fight thus far. Perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are going to have to dig deep. They're both hurt.
They're both hurt. You expected it, though. You expected a close fight. You did not expect a war like this, though, where both guys, from the moment they said
I appreciate that
went
compliment.
forward, got in each other's face, and just beat each other up. It's been tremendous.
I try not, man. Like, I feel like so many people play this game. So
All right, 45
it's
seconds
hard
now
to,
call
like,
the round.
have a unique style or have people, like, want to watch you play
Beautiful
it.
strike there as he lands
Because
up top, and he does
unless
so
you
right
have,
after
like, a
catching the
unique
leg.
way
So
of
maybe
playing.
you thought he would catch the leg and go for a takedown.
Like,
Instead, he goes for the
I think
punch.
meta is
He certainly
boring
found the
sometimes.
range on that one. Just missed on the front feet.
There you go, bud. There you go. There you go, son. There you go. Ooh, and a rock.
10 minutes in the can. Great high output fight thus far. Both fighters incurring damage. Seems like whoever can dig deeper is probably going to win.
Yeah, it's going to come down to who's tougher. You know, when you have an evenly matched fight like this, a war, you don't know who's going to get their hand raised. Both of these men have fought beautifully tonight, and both have had their moments.
All right, let us re-rack some replays of the damage done in that round.
Damn. Could have swore I had a cut. Kevin Holland never, his face never changes though. That's realistic. He takes damage well. Yeah, it is, bro. It
You ready to
definitely
fight?
is.
Ready?
And we are back for
I get tired of using the same people all the time. Yeah, they do, bro. And there's no uniqueness about it. Like, it's kind of depressing.
The biggest shot that he's landed all night.
Shit, better be careful, bro.
Oh, big right hand.
Yeah. Yeah, he tried it again.
Huge shots being landed on both sides.
Do it again. I was gonna fucking dodge it that time.
In DC, I know you're in the prediction business. You think he's
Shit.
gonna set it up again?
Back up.
I am certain. Oh, nice body shot. Oh, oh.
Well, you know Rogan's pissed he missed this one. We are witnessing an instant classic back and forth.
Yeah, that's what's important, bro.
Fighters have been on the cusp of being
That's the most important part. It's having fun.
DC, he's in a world of trouble now.
They say the straight are the ones that get there first, and it got right to the target.
There it is. Wraps. Thank you. Curtis, good fight, brother. Oh, he wanted to win that one. He wanted to win that one. Sorry, bro. Yeah, Adesanya's long ass throwing that shit. It's not even fair. He really wanted that Superman cage punch, bro. He wanted it bad. That was funny. Shoot. I'm about to eat up some dinner, though. Probably should have ate already. But that was some good fights, man. I was on a streak there for a minute, and then I started playing stupid. I always do something stupid. Like, man, those freaking in close overhands in the pocket. I love throwing them, but they're so fucking risky because like 9 out of 10 times, if I throw it and somebody throws an uppercut, that's it. Like, there's no warning. That's just it. Like, that the fight's over if you get hit with an uppercut when you're throwing those overhands like I do. But hell yeah, next time I'm gonna make sure not to fucking lose. Or, well, I can't promise that, but you know, if I run into somebody that's good, sometimes it happens. But everybody loses sometimes. But I like getting beat more, like, decisively than getting caught with something stupid like that. That shit hurts. Yeah, especially Ilya. Like, oh, bro, you got to be so careful with him. But hell yeah, bro, I appreciate you tuning in. Like, every time, bro. Like, I really do appreciate that. It means a lot. Hopefully I can grow. That shit would be cool. I'm gonna try to like stay unique or be unique as possible because it's hard to with this game. Like, that's one hard thing about trying to get big through this game is the community is really small, but once you get there, you get there. So we'll see. But yeah, man, have a good one, bro. I'll see you next time, and I'm gonna keep working at it. Trying to get better and more creative. Maybe think up with some ideas, something, I don't know. But we'll see. All right, bro. Peace out. Catch you next time.